Oh, hey, what's up? Just eating some sour gummy worms. Sorry, let me finish chewing there. Hello, dorks, Mac and Goobers, all fans of the hashtag dork shared GUniverse. We got something special planned for you today. Let me tell you, this is the holiday season. As you can see, I got my nice Star Wars Christmas sweater on. And since we can't see one another in person, we wanted to do something akin to a live event. Normally, we'd put on this big live event for everybody. And this year, we can't do that. But we wanted to still give you some kind of small gift, some small source of hope and joy. So please, let me welcome you to the hashtag dork shared GUniverse superhero draft. Now, before explaining the rules, let's announce the draft order and welcome our 9 contestants. First overall in this serpentine-style draft. Drum roll, please. He is the animation magician, an elaborate executive producer of basically all hashtag dork shared GUniverse digital productions. He is one half of the Pineapple Boys, and he is an absolute saint for doing a podcast with Jason Rossi. Please welcome Billy D.
Hello. What a pleasure to be here, Shime. I can't wait to get this going.
You got first overall pick, buddy. You should be excited.
I am.
Coming after
look at these nipples.
Oh, man. He's rock hard, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in second in this draft, drafting in the number 2 slot. He's easily the worst host in the hashtag dork GUniverse, but we have to put him here. This was randomly selected. He is our cowboy boot-wearing version of Alan Embry. Please welcome Nick Fryer.
Alan Embry, I think I'm a little better than that, Shime. And worse, only Billy thinks I'm the worst DSG host, so I resent that.
I just read what's on the teleprompter. All right,
okay,
Fryer, you can't get mad at me.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
The third selection in this year's hashtag dork shared GUniverse superhero draft goes to the 2-time, yes, I said the 2-time, idle hand Stein hoisting champion, the jolliest hobbit on the planet. Welcome the backcracker, Dr. Joe.
Look at that, idle hands. Flex these. Look at that. I'm ready to rock, baby.
I love it, Joe. Selecting 4th overall, Higgy. He is promo code Arvon D, one half of the Sunburn Boys. All hail the king of ginger ale, Davey Eyeballs. Davey, what's going on?
Bow down, bitches. We're about to win this thing.
You're on the Mount Rushmore of picks.
I am on the Mount Rushmore of picks. Number 4 coming in.
Speaking of Mount Rushmores, coming in at number 5, the 5th selection in the draft, we have the mustachioed mastermind behind the DSG, host of Damio, That Cameo Cost. What? And one half of the Toy Boys, the Press Pass Boys, and one half of the Mac and Goo podcast. Please welcome Goo.
I can't believe I have the first pick. I am so excited.
Clearly he wasn't listening, but that's fine. Coming in with the 6th overall pick, he is the man with definitely the most defined calves in the DSG, the president of the official Kanye West fan club. He stopped reading Harry Potter once it became more popular than the Bible. Please welcome Wesley Sykes.
Oh, look at those calves.
Just showing those off real quick, ladies and germs. How we doing out there?
Handsome calves.
Light work today.
Drafting at lucky number 7, he is the face of the DSG, Matt Schaub's mortal enemy, the biggest Scream fan alive and that I've ever known, and the most gifted fruit ninja in this universe. Welcome, Rich Keefe.
Wrecked him, damn near killed him. Come on.
Selecting at number 8, he is your host. He's the songbird of our generation, or of any generation, the official fantasy football consultant of one Wesley Sykes. He's the greatest Pokemon master this side of the Mississippi, and he's even a jollier Chris than Chris Kingle himself. Welcome, me, Shime Time. Hi.
What's up, Shime?
Hi.
And picking last, as seems apropos, the punching bag of the hashtag dork shared GUniverse. He loves Higher Love by Steve Winwood, but hates Avengers Endgame. Frankly, I'm not sure why he's here. Please welcome Jason Rossi.
Boo!
I'll
be honest, I thought I was being introduced 8 times before.
You couldn't determine which one was you?
We all know his calf game is strong.
His beard game is strong, though. I'll tell him that.
Brian's enjoying this a little too much.
Now, although I enjoy being in between this dork sandwich down here, Nick, may I suggest that you put us in the order of our draft picks?
Is that possible?
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Move us, because this is gonna be very confusing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me see if I can do that while
Take the mouse,
I need
click
to
the
finish-
video, and slide them over. There you
You're
go.
making moves
And I'm-
already.
While he's moving people, I'm gonna.
I'd like to be Alice, please.
whoever
I'm the
just
fifth
did
pick,
that,
right?
do that.
I'm in the center square.
What is the order? I'll do it.
It is Billy D.
Yeah, that's me.
It is Nick Fryer. It is Dr. Joe. It is Ron Von D. It is Goo. It is Wesley Sykes. It is Keefe. It is Shime. And it is Rossi. Now, gentlemen, you may draft superheroes and anti-heroes from the Marvel, DC, and any other comic book properties. A series of polls will follow on Twitter for the listeners to decide whose 4-character roster has the best chance of surviving. That's right. We're picking 4 characters, and you're surviving a Thanos Darkseid Omega level threat, if you will. The matchups and the one bye will be based on one Jeffrey J. McNamara's power rankings. I don't think that's his middle initial, but I went with it anyways, which will be revealed following the draft. Does anyone have any questions? I am looking at you, Rossi.
I'm ready to go with the flow. If I take
So
more
we're
than
just
3
picking
seconds
the
to pick-
strongest people?
You are picking the best.
Whatever you'd like.
Whatever you'd like,
Plastic man. Plastic man. Take
You
it.
know what?
4
That's-
best uniforms.
you got the rules. So,
TMNT.
without
Can me and Rossi trade if we want to?
no, that's not how this works, Billy. You have to draft where you're
Good
locked
question.
in. And great question. This is fortunately no. Billy, you are officially on the clock.
Well, I didn't think I'd be getting first pick, but I'm sticking to my strategy either way. I am taking Peter Parker, Spider-Man, #1 overall.
First overall? Oh my
Oh
god.
boy. All right.
All right, well.
All right,
this-
so Fryer wins. What? Come on.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I thought 1 and 2 were really easy. I'm going with Dr. Manhattan with my
You
pick there.
son of a bitch.
Okay.
Ah, you cucked me again.
That's it.
You're killing me.
Joe,
among
there's
this.
someone else
You're
that's
cucking
pretty
me here.
good.
Draft's
It's okay.
over.
Sorry, guys.
Draft's over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta take the Franklin Richards.
Okay.
I gotta take Franklin Richards. He is.
Are we taking superheroes or presidents? I'm confused on these picks.
Very
I was going
sexy
to take Taft.
I have
He is an Omega level mutant, folks.
All right. Davey.
Ooh, okay, over to me. I'm going to take some time with this one now, but I think since we want this to go a little bit, we don't want this to end in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we
Speak for
right
yourself.
through those first 3 picks.
I am going to take here Superman Prime 1 million. Now
Okay.
you laugh at that. Now Superman, as we know, Superman, one of the most powerful characters in the DC universe. Superman Prime 1 million is the version of Superman which spent many years living inside of the sun, so he's actually more powerful than Superman himself. Look
I
at
like
Superman Prime 1
stories.
million.
He's within his 30-second limit, so he's fine.
I'm done.
See, there we go. All right, go.
All right, it goes to center square. Okay, I will take, I think, the one Avenger that was able to take on Thanos by herself while he had most of his stones out there, and that is Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch.
Good pick. Good pick.
Ooh, good pick. Okay, nice.
All right, so I guess it's on me here. I got a lot of picks on my board here. I gotta file through. Give me Leather Boy, who made his first appearance in Great Lake Avengers #1, June of 2005.
That was my next pick.
His powers are nothing, but he's into some BDSM stuff. So
You bastard.
That's my whole board. Screwed.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay.
This
Leather
is
Boy.
going not how I expected. Go ahead, Keith.
All right, so a lot of good heroes still on the board here, gang. With the 7th pick, I am gonna go because this is a fan vote, correct? A listener vote, correct?
Yeah.
There's a fan vote.
I am gonna take Batman.
Ah, Keith won.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I knew
right.
that was happening.
Yeah,
All right.
this is pretty simple. You guys are I don't know. I'm gonna take Thor.
He's God.
Yep.
He's kind of a god. He's kind of a badass. He's pretty funny too. You
Does
have
he
to
wear
have,
leather?
you have to be quippy for me. To get on my team, you have to be
Quippy.
able to do some quips.
He's quippy.
Yep.
He didn't go for the head though, so that cost him.
Fair.
I thought we were just going for power.
I thought we were going for gasps.
Luke Cage.
I think I'm up. I'll make it quick. I'll take 2 picks right in a row. I have no idea half the picks that have already been taken. I am way out of my league. Davy's explanation, I literally Googled. He was right. He was dead on the money in what he said.
You think I fucking made that up?
I've made up things before.
I would have liked it better if Davey did make that up.
There was a guy living in the sun for too long. Fan vote, I will take my first pick, Deadpool. And with my second pick, I just tugged on the heartstrings. First comic I ever read was the Hulk. I'll take the strongest son of a bitch that I know. That's the Hulk.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna stick with the great healing factors here. I'm gonna take Wolverine to pair with Thor here.
All right.
Good pick, Shime.
All right. Yep, that is good. All right. There's again a lot of nice characters still on the board. I'm gonna go a couple different ways to go here, but again, we're going up against a Thanos type. So I will take Adam Warlock.
Oh,
Adam
there we go.
Warlock.
Good pick.
Damn it,
Nope.
that's tough.
Damn
So
good
bad.
pick. That was a damn good pick.
I was going to go Adam Warlock there, so that kind of screws things up for me. My second pick, I guess, as an alternative, I will go with Hindsight Lad, who first appeared in New Warriors Annual Volume number one, issue number 3.
Tremendous.
And again, no powers, just has the great ability of hindsight, which is always 20/20.
Of course.
Fitting for the
Which is
year.
the power
Great
of the
ability.
right? Some might say.
All right, I'm going to stick with the magic. I know that you guys like magic. Doctor Strange, Dr.
Nice.
Stephen Strange.
Very good.
So now I got a witch and I got a warlock.
Good for you. It's like you're playing World of Warcraft.
All right, so to me, it's to me now, right? So
Yeah, sure,
I
baby.
am going to take my first. Let's see. No, you know what? Fine. I'm going to go with Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer kind of makes sense here.
Fuck.
Love it.
Love
it. I was gonna go there
God
last
damn it.
time. That's a good one.
pick.
Good one. That's my next pick. God damn it. All right.
Twice for you, Doc. Keep getting
Yeah.
cut.
Great
All right,
pick.
keep getting cucked. Well, it's rule number 3. Don't cuck the doc. Shit's
Rule number
next.
1
Okay. Rule number
or
was
2.
Rule number 1 is
Write
no
down the
examples on the stream. Rule number 2 is no racial or sexual epithets.
Hey, he's got a
good rule.
code. Every man should have a code.
I got a credo. With my pick, I'm taking Jean Grey.
Fuck. Good one.
Nice pick. Nice pick.
Now,
I
I believe there
Wait,
was,
so hang on,
there was
time out,
something in
time
the
out.
rules that you cannot take. You don't want to take an anti-hero. You don't want to take her when she's the Dark Phoenix.
So we're not allowed to write anything sexist or racist on anyone's grave. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
No,
nice?
no epitaphs, no racial epitaphs.
No,
Is that what you just said?
Epithet, whatever, however you pronounce it. I'm not a
Only
man.
if it deserves it.
I crack backs. I'm not a linguist.
Oh man. Okay. I was actually considering Jean Grey as my next pick, but I'm actually going to go with another X-Men character who I think is criminally underrated, and she's always overshadowed by her boyfriend, who is one of my favorite characters.
Nick, I
Gambit.
would like some clarification, please.
I am going to go with Rogue here.
Nice.
Okay.
Back to me. Clarification. So Doc has Jean Grey. He does not have Dark Phoenix.
Yes.
Dark Phoenix
that-
is a villain. Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, Dark
Yeah, villain.
No.
Yeah, and we're not taking villains right now, Doc. So
So you took
the
Jean
less
Grey.
powerful. There you go.
Good job.
It's a fair point. Fair point.
In your face.
Yeah.
Got him. Guys got him.
Yeah, smashed me. Good one.
All right, Billy.
All right, so me, fan vote, correct? I'm going to take Homelander
Okay.
because he's powerful. And then I'm also...
Is he
Thank
a
you.
hero?
Is he not
Is
the
he
villain?
super?
He's a superhero in, like, the city that he lives in. Everybody loves him.
Okay. All right.
I guess it really depends on how you look at it. Thanos is a hero, right?
Thanos.
No.
I would say Homelander is a hero. I mean, he is the hero of that city to everybody else. It's the lens you look at it through. I mean,
Yeah, I just-
technically,
yeah.
Billy Butcher is the outlaw.
True. Yeah, people do look at him as a hero. I guess not, but not the audience.
No.
So I guess it's sort of a tricky one, but I think it's fine. Go ahead and take him.
All right, and then I'm also going to take Captain America, keeping with,
Yep.
the theme. I feel like I got Superman I could have got Superman, but I hate Superman. I didn't take him out of principle at 1. I figured
Good
Homelander
choice.
would be there at 2.
He doesn't have quips.
for me. He doesn't have quips.
Not
And then
quippy.
Captain America is a pretty strong Avenger. I'll take him. I like him.
Okay. All right.
Leads the league in intangibles.
Yeah. Just better hope.
America's ass. America's dick.
All right, I know we all appreciate magic here in the DSG, and I know Goo has some impressive magicians, but I think I have the best one here. He's not necessarily the greatest human being ever, but he always comes through in the end. I'm going to go with John Constantine for my number 3 pick.
Son of a bitch.
Nice.
Badass.
Nice.
Hot
That's a
topic.
good one. That's a good
I
one.
knew there was one opportunity for me to get sniped here, and that was it.
Well, I feel
That's
like this is a steal of a pick here in the 3rd round, but I'm going to take Iron Man.
Okay.
Tech
good
guy, very, very instrumental in taking down Thanos in Endgame. I mean, what can I say?
Keep talking.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of said it there.
Yeah, you nailed it. Good job. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Good shit, Doc. All right,
All right,
David.
So my next pick, in case my team screws it up, I need someone to go back and fix everything. So I'm going to take the Flash, believe it or not.
Hold on. Does he have
Yeah.
to specify which one?
No.
I am
All
going to
Flash
take the
are off
Flash
the
that
board.
can.
There's
That
only
can
one Flash pick.
Yeah.
So you
Well,
can't take
Barry
out
Allen, Barry
Wait,
Allen.
wait. Is he picking Barry Allen, Wally West, or?
Well, that's kind of like my question.
It's a great question.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
like on my big board, I had one specific one that I wanted.
Which one you taking, Davey? Barry Allen or Wally West?
Barry Allen.
Barry Allen. Okay.
The good one.
Because there are like 5 different Green Lantern characters that you could take.
I
too.
understand. I understand.
But I'm taking the guy who can literally outrun the Big Bang.
Yes.
I think it's
Smart,
the pick.
though.
I was almost going to take all Spider-Man. Peter B.
That's a
Parker,
nice choice in the
Spider, Spider-Ham.
Only one Peter Parker.
Peter B. Parker. He's
I was
different.
thinking.
Get out of here.
Gwen
Peter
Stacy.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
All right,
Go
go.
ahead, go.
Oh, I'm up. So I got some magic, and I feel like I need someone with a little bit of tech behind them. And, you know, you might have Doc, the smartest man on Earth, but he's not the smartest man in the galaxy or the smartest creature in the galaxy. I'm taking Rocket Raccoon.
Ooh, I love that pick.
man.
Imagine all that he can build with all my magic.
Super quippy. I like that.
And he can
Yeah.
whip.
Good. That's good. That's a strong
Quippy's
one.
damn team going right now.
I was this close to doing it, but I think, you know, as I have my group here of Leather Boy and Hindsight Lad, we're going to be going on a long journey to fight Thanos or Darkseid or whoever. So we're going to need some snacks along the way. So I think the hero Ice Cream from the X-Men, who first appeared in Obnoxio the Clown #1, would be great because his power is that he can transform himself into any flavor of ice cream, including a banana split. In case you were wondering,
Sounds like my
so
kind of guy.
Ice Cream.
I could really go for some half-baked Ben and Jerry's right now. So
Well, you could. I mean,
Had
that's
some
a
last
great
night,
one.
actually.
Can you eat him?
How are those gummy
You could. Yeah, that's his power.
Nice.
He's delicious,
going good?
nutritious.
they're delicious. I love
Okay,
these.
good. All right. Fair enough. I will go with my 3rd pick, the strongest character in the DC universe, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
Well, that's not great.
Okay.
Well, now I need time to think about who I'm going to take since both of the 2 people I wanted here got taken. So
Ice Cream Man.
instead, I'm going to go with only, I think, the 2nd character not in the Marvel or DC universe. That would be none other than Goku of the Dragon Ball manga,
Oh, yeah. Nice.
who is just super freaking strong. And I clarified with Fryer beforehand that manga counted as comics here. So I'm going with Goku.
Oh, manga counts?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Manga. Manga counts.
That changes shit.
Thank God Ghoul only has one more
Sure does. That just changed my pick.
pick. Oh,
I think Davey's actually serious.
yeah, you gonna pull out of my Hero Academia, Davey?
Sure.
Dude,
I'm
all
gonna
my,
take that
all my
big thing. That you know, my day with Totoro. That guy.
Yeah, I'm going to take Totoro. You're right.
Yeah.
Kubo and his 2 strings.
Yes.
I think Rossi's scrambling here.
I went
Rossi. 2 picks to win the draft right here.
I already got this thing in the bag, boys. Name
win it.
value only.
At the horn here.
Rossi's taking the rat from Endgame.
Oh, no, that bastard. Yeah, that piece of shit. Don't get me started. I'll go back. That rat was the biggest. No. All right. So we'll stick with in the, the 4-legged category. I will take Black Panther. I think I could get some sympathy votes and popularity votes. And
Boo.
boo you. I don't really know who I was going to. I had about
Who
5
learns?
picks left, and they're all gone. You know what? Screw it. Just one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite. I didn't even know this was a comic book character until the DCU. I'm sorry, the MCU, and literally till a scene after, I was like, "Oh, that's a comic book."
Superman.
I'm going with it.
Howard the
I
Duck.
get it.
Howard the Duck.
All right, what are we just going to call out each other's picks? I will scratch that last. No, I'm going to take Howard the Duck because it made me laugh when I saw it was a comic book, and you guys don't have to worry about taking them.
Duck boobs.
Did you do that just to block Wes?
It was up there so high.
He debuted
the whole point of that?
in 1965's Duck Walk Duck.
It was a cock pick.
You were afraid you were going to lose to Wes anyway with 4 real picks, so you did 3 real picks and a fake pick, just so you don't feel as bad.
I have
what
a
happened
list
there.
of characters I know, and I didn't take a female, which I feel bad about.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It is.
That's pretty bad. We just did a whole episode on female superheroes. A lot of good ones to choose from.
It was. It's a good episode, by the way. Nice job, guys.
Thank you.
Damn straight.
So with my last pick here, I'm going to go with a guy who, well, he can make anything as long as he can think it up in his head. Give me Green Lantern, Hal Jordan to be specific.
My favorite superhero.
Good pick, Sean.
Good, strong.
That was going to be my pick.
Why didn't I pick him? I don't know.
I'm going to tap dance here for a minute as I look at my big board.
A lot more cucks
You
than I
sniped me
expected.
out.
If
I'll
it's
give you
not
a-
red out here, I'll be very surprised.
I'll give you a little peek behind the curtain. I set it up as leaders, everything proof characters, and then wild card characters. So you're in one of 3 categories. So I already have a leader. I already have 2 everything proof people. So
Let's take it, Charlie from Always Sunny.
do I go? I go Charlie. I go wild card.
Wild card, bitches.
I
The
think,
ultimate wild card.
fuck, I don't know what to do here. I think I'll go with a guy. I think I'll go with the guy that has like every power. I will go with.
Iceman.
Nope, change that. I will go with somebody else who has a lot of power and is a female. So in your face, Supergirl.
Ooh, good call.
Ooh.
Supergirl, good,
Okay.
good. That's a good one.
Excellent
Yeah.
choice.
So
Bold action.
You
some
need
of you
people
may
who
have
can
thought.
fly when you're going up against assholes like this. So Supergirl.
True. I didn't mean to step on you there, Keith.
All good.
I just got a little excited there because some of you may have thought that I've been slow paying my hand here this entire time with such picks as Leather Boy, Hindsight Lad, and I Scream. However, this is my most powerful pick here. I'm going with someone who could beat Thanos, not without 23 movies of build-up or a team of superheroes, but maybe just a few furry friends, maybe a Monkey Joe and a Tippy Toe. And that's Squirrel Girl. Give me Squirrel Girl.
Nice. Jesus.
Well played.
She defeated Doctor Doom, MODOK, Thanos, Kraven the Hunter. I mean, what do you want? What do you want from me?
Oh,
true.
Jeez. All right, fair enough.
She's the muscle.
She's frisky.
Okay. So I am gonna take someone that is uber powerful and was kind of knocked off to the side a little bit in Endgame, or not in Endgame, in Infinity War, but he's got an Infinity Stone in his mind, and that is Vision.
Hashtag, give Vision some love. I like that.
Yeah.
Long
Pick
hashtag.
here,
That's
you
the
know.
weirdest
Hashtag
hashtag.
lamest pick of the draft.
Shitty hashtag. It's never
Check
been.
it out. Check it out. Yeah, it's out there.
It's
Trending.
not on the internet.
He made his own cape. He's Jarvis.
Yep.
He's got a nice
Hold on.
purple cock.
I was just gonna say he
There you
colored his cock recently.
There's no
Yeah.
proof. No proof.
He said he does.
I
Rossi,
did forget
it's not
that
proof
scene.
for me.
Okay.
All right. So I'm sitting on right now. I got Superman Prime 1 million, Silver Surfer, and the Flash. I was going to take one character that single-handedly beat up the Hulk, but Shime kind of forced my hand. So I am going to take Saitama, aka One Punch Man, with my last pick.
Good pick, Davey.
Wow.
Unlike me, one
Nice
pump
pick.
man.
That's all.
I didn't know that was a superpower.
Yep.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Yeah.
It is a good
Yeah.
pick.
I don't know
But,
if you're
a
in the
whole new
fan
world
vote,
there.
but you're winning the fight for sure.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah,
Hard to
Goku
follow
doesn't
that
lose.
one up. Hard to follow that one up. Well, I don't have a lot of muscle on my team. I got some telekinesis and I got some tech guys. So I'm gonna go a little off the board here. Well, not off the board, but I'm gonna take the first anti-hero. Is anyone taking the anti-hero yet? I'm gonna go Venom.
It depends on who it is.
I'm taking
We
Venom.
have rules.
Yeah, I know.
I think Venom is
Not
fair play.
non-smoky.
Yeah.
Everybody all right with Venom?
I'm good with Venom.
I think that's fine.
I
Yep.
got
my
a big
party's
problem.
Venom?
You know, I got a big
I think
problem
Venom
with that.
was in the rules description as acceptable, right?
You're taking Lady Venom as portrayed by Michelle Williams in the
We
film.
could do Agent Venom.
As long as it's Topher Grace Venom, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
All right, so I would, in other circumstances, probably consider Drax because in the comics he is a lot more powerful than we see in the movies. But I'm not going to take him here. I feel like Starfire doesn't get enough respect. I'm not going to go with her here. I'm actually going to go with one of my absolute favorite characters. Badass look. He's taken on heaven. He's taken on hell. He's taken on both at the same time. I am
God?
taking Spawn.
I thought about
Good
taking
pick.
Spawn.
There you go. Nice
Villain.
one.
Damn good pick.
Villain.
Yeah.
All right, in
You
classic.
get John
With a nice
Leguizamo.
flowy cape.
I'm going to take Spawn. No, I'm going to take Nightwing. Good old Dick
Nice one.
Grayson.
There you go.
I have a lot of the popularity polls. I have 4 of the top 16. I think Homelander isn't in that category, but now he might
Whose
be.
ratings are these?
Like a lot of the polls I looked at, I was looking at just
polls?
pure
Oh,
popularities. Raker has
Looking at CNN's polls.
Yeah,
It is looking at
CNN.
polls.
Raker has Spider-Man as number 1. A lot of
do?
most popular characters. This is a popularity contest. We're all going to lose to Keith anyway, so what's the point?
Yeah.
Well,
I
never
never
know.
a good team.
Never
That's
know.
what happened.
I'm looking
Never
at the chat
Wait,
right
will Davies Superman 1000 fit on the poll? Then?
1 million prime.
1 million prime. Sorry.
1 million
Let's put 1
Get your
million
fucking shit together. Will
We'll
Will
have to use
Superman
exponents.
CJ2K fit on there?
Nobody took regular Superman anyways, right?
No one took
No.
Power Man 5000.
Oh man. When
I mean, worlds
collide,
are going to collide here.
that's a good pick.
Right
I mean,
now,
that's making the soundtrack of this movie, by the way.
Better.
Or maybe a movie.
Better.
before we go through our teams to let everybody know them again, it looks like in the chat right now that Shime, Davey, and Doc are the early favorites. Obviously, we'll see how Mac ranks everything, and then we have the listeners vote. But Billy, why don't you start us off with what your team is?
My team is Spider-Man, Homelander, Captain America, and Nightwing.
All right.
So I would say right out of the chute, Homelander is such a wild card because one of the things with the boys, and from also being the guy that had read the comics, these guys aren't trained in
Brag.
shit. They just have powers. They have all the powers in the world, but they don't know how to do anything. Hence, why they let like planes crash into like the Brooklyn Bridge and like all this other shit. So I think if you were going up against Thanos, he could fly and he has laser eyes, but he would be useless. That's my 2 cents.
And before we go any further, just so everybody knows, for power rankings sake, Mac has weighed in. That's where he stands right now.
Stop it.
So
Stop it.
we'll hear more from him a little bit later on.
The worst take guy in the DSG is the decider of this.
And that's bullshit anyways. He's not going to vote for me.
No. Mac had the best take of the day today when we were ranking spicy chicken sandwiches. So you back off, Billy.
It's not difficult to rank spicy chicken sandwiches.
It is
though.
very difficult.
all good.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
particulars about things.
All right, I went number 1 with second pick overall. I got Dr. Manhattan. I don't know how he slipped.
He's
but
got a
whatever.
nice blue penis.
Yeah,
We can match those up.
That's true. If it was a blue penis
Davey.
contest, you win.
What is your plan for building your person there in
I'm just gonna
Cyberpunk?
pull out some wangers. Is what
Yeah.
we're gonna do.
Blue?
I don't know if you can make it blue. I don't know if you
I
can make
think
it
you
blue.
can
yet.
make
We'll
it blue. That game seems to have everything. So
see. It seems too. So let's
should
see what we can do here.
guy Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, why not?
I then
I
have
feel like
Rogue.
starting the game uncircumcised, and then maybe midway through you get it circumcised.
Have a bris.
So th-
Get a whale.
More
through the game.
sensation. More sensation as you get older. I like
Well,
that
he's
idea.
experiencing it all the time, right? Because he's here in the moment, but he's also, years in
Yeah.
the past too. So
He's constantly just reliving that.
Time
Yeah.
to flat circle.
Yeah.
that is rough. But I got Rogue at number 2, who I think is such an underrated character in general. And Superman's getting love in the chat right now, Davey, but she could steal his powers too. Keep that in mind. Constantine and then Spawn to wrap things up.
Oh, I like it. That's a good team.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to get a fair shake from Mac anyways. He's still pissed off at me from taking the fucking charges from him, so that ain't right.
We all are, Doc. We all.
What? Is that a superpower?
Yeah, cucking. So my team is
He's on
Franklin
West's
Richards.
team. You
Yes.
guys didn't see.
Them cuck boys, right?
That's me.
So I took Franklin Richards, who I would say probably second to Dr. Manhattan, but could be the most strongest character, hero on here.
Strongest, nice.
Jean Grey with her telekinesis power. Iron Man, who okay, maybe it's a homer pick. People don't like it, but he's smart. He's got a lot of suits. There's a lot of firepower there. He did take down Thanos. I'm just saying.
Does he have a blue cock or no?
No, he's got a metal cock.
Good question.
Marvel fanboy over here.
Yeah, listen. I don't need to be attacked any more than I've been attacked today. Okay, and then last but not least, I took Venom. With the symbiote, he's badass. That dude can, he can tear some shit up.
Brings up a good point.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but the top right's making me hunker for some double mint gum. I like the matching shirts, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Nice
and
job.
Look, I love the synergy here. I got my quarterbacks, right here with me. Right.
Sure.
Damn
So
straight.
I forgot my uniform.
You have the helmet.
Sorry, look good.
All right, am I up now?
Yeah.
Baby.
Okay. So my team consists of Silver Surfer, the Flash. What?
Fryer's having way too much
good.
fun tonight.
Yeah.
Silver Surfer, the Flash, One Punch Man, and Superman Prime 1 million, who one of his many, many gifts is he can bequeath Superman level powers to anyone he
Jeez.
wants.
Yeah,
Okay, All Might.
the chat is saying he's literally invincible. So I
Literally
think
invincible.
He can bequeath them to the rest of your team, and then
Yes,
it's
he can.
All right.
There's no way I lose.
I don't know. Dr. Manhattan's kind of everything proof.
Yeah, and
feel
Rogue
like
can
Dr. Manhattan's
take
kind of
those
a-
powers too.
You
I
saw,
have Goku. He has Ultra Instinct.
you saw the Watchmen series, right?
I
I'm
did.
aware of it.
Yeah, he dies, doesn't he?
Yeah, 'cause he's bored.
Whoa.
You gotta hope that he's not bored.
That's my problem with Saitama, One Punch Man. You might get bored.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm up next here, and
Yeah.
I went with Magic, Wanda Maximoff. Then I went with Magic, Doctor Strange. Then I went with Tech. Give me that magic for the Tech, Rocket Raccoon. And then finally, this guy was made by Iron Man. He's got an Infinity Stone in his mind, and that is Vision.
I think your big issue is you're overlooking the love affair between Witch and Vision. They might have to get it on the battlefield. You might
Well,
be a
no,
little.
it's actually
I'm
important
in.
that I had them both because without the other one, that one feels like, hey, what's the point of living right now? You
Plus,
know?
they could make a baby in the midst of his little thing.
Plus-
but I think he's forgetting that everybody hates Vision.
Plus, what also helps me out too, say if Vision does die on the battlefield, guess what makes Wanda even better on the field? When that guy dies, she loses her fucking mind.
It's true.
So you
Tear
want
everyone up.
Yeah, she's gonna be
And
pissed.
you want him to die.
So you're sacrificing
rage.
one member of your team right away.
That's fine.
Well, now Goku became a Super Saiyan.
Love does win.
It's true.
I'm the only one
Always.
that picked a couple. Grow up, guys.
That's true.
That's true. But did you have someone who was into BDSM, Matt, or Goo?
Yeah, whatever. No, he is mad.
have you seen the Scarlet Witch's costume in the comics?
Well, take a look at Leatherboy. That's all I'm going to say to you there, because he's leading off my team right now. Perhaps a power bottom, even. Who knows? I'm not really sure what he's into. But then there's also Hindsight Lad, Ice Cream, and the cleanup hitter of my lineup is Squirrel Girl. Thank you, Bird.
Just
Bird is Wes's burner account.
Well,
I'm pretty
my
sure
hands-
Wes is the one writing these comments. In.
My hands are up here.
This is my.
All right, my 4-person squad, I went with Batman because I feel like if you are going to be up against Thanos or Darkseid, you need somebody to at least come up with a plan. And I know he doesn't have superpowers, but he's got everything else, and he's the best
Give him
team
20
leader out of the
minutes.
group. Then I have 3 people that are pretty much indestructible. Adam Warlock has like every ability, and he can't really die, and he's like bigger than a superhero. Wonder Woman, as I mentioned, the strongest character in the DC universe, and then Supergirl basically has all the same powers of Superman. So I have 2 characters that can fly. Wonder Woman has her own plane. Batman, as we know, has planes and all kinds of shit. So we can leave Earth no problem with these 4.
Not only is Batman the most popular out of all these characters, give him 20 minutes and he can beat any of these guys.
Correct. He'll know what to do. He's got the blueprint
Yep.
for everybody.
I did not expect him to go in the first round. I got to be honest. But
Really?
he's- Yeah.
Unless
I don't
someone
think he
says
doesn't
his name
deserve it.
Martha. If anyone says Martha, you can't win.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
What about Superman 1 million Prime or whatever the fuck? You don't think
He doesn't give a shit. It's not his mother.
he's too cold? He doesn't love his mother?
No, he has many mothers and across
mother.
endless amounts of
Yeah.
universes. It
And they're
doesn't
all
matter.
named Martha.
Don't say the son. He gets pissed.
So I have first overall I took Thor. You know, he's a god, so he can kind of do godlike things.
Yep.
Then I took Wolverine, great healing factor, can also lead a team. You know, he's real frisky. Then I took Goku, who has all kinds of ridiculous abilities, including instant transmission, which allows him to instantly teleport anywhere that he can sense power, which is great. And
Sounds
then
like a
lastly,
problem.
it is pretty good. And then lastly, I took Green Lantern because he can make anything he wants with his mind and his ring. Give me the
It's
lantern.
pronounced lantern.
Lantern. Sorry, my apologies. Green Lantern.
No
Which
Jody
lantern
Nichols.
did you go with?
I went with Hal Jordan Green Lantern.
Like
The
it.
Ridge.
All right.
It's a good movie. So for me, you guys are talking about all these powers, healing, invincibility. Well, Deadpool, you know, leading off the squad. You got quips, you got leadership. He's a dick, and that's what you want leading your team.
But
Card, baby.
my guy has a blue dick, though. I just want to make sure everybody knows that.
Yeah.
We're not showing dicks off right now, Fryer.
All right, we'll be doing that after the post. That's for the OnlyFans. Then I'll follow it up with someone you talked about, Rage getting angry, the Hulk. Nobody you want more pissed off than the Hulk. Then I started freaking out because all my picks got taken, and I rushed, and I should have taken Grey Lantern, one of my personal favorites, but I didn't. I took Black Panther. Talk about the technology side. You worry about nothing when that guy's on your team. And then I finished with Howard the Duck, who you can underestimate. You could say it was a joke pick, but is the
Terrible
master of quack food.
It's a terrible pick. Just like
I-
useless. Like I don't want to participate all of a sudden. Pick. That's what
I
that
It
was.
was on my list. It was on
You went
the
through
list.
3 rounds and then
Yeah.
you just went with Howard the Duck. What is Howard the Duck's powers?
Quack Fu. He's the master of Quack Fu. He's also superhuman strength. Maybe you didn't know that. Read a book.
He has
Can
no
it be like
range.
super
range.
ducks?
He has
He's
no
the master of
range.
getting
Show me one
Marvel
Howard the
sued
Duck
by
comic book
Disney.
in your house.
Yeah.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck
Here we
Or
go.
Howard the
a
Duck?
thousand?
Finally.
Can we just all agree that Rossi had the worst pick in the draft? I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I
Coming
also hate
after
the Hulk
West,
pick, too.
3 terrible.
Listen, I don't know why everybody hates Black Panther, but you know, you should have a little
I had a
respect.
strategy. I stuck with
Rossi.
it.
Not talking about that one.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm out. So I'm looking at Howard the Duck's abilities, and it says armored suit grants superhuman strength and foot-mounted leaping coils.
God, get him out of the
chest-mounted
suit.
searchlight.
The guy's nothing.
He's not in the suit.
He's just eating
He's just
crackers.
he's like a bigger than average duck. That's about it.
Batman, if he doesn't have all of his gadgets.
Who wins? So can Howard Duck even beat Daffy Duck in a fight?
No.
It's Howard the
Definitely
Duck.
not.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
No.
Daffy's basically like invincible.
Daffy and Donald would kick the shit out
They
of
beat
Howard.
the
Duck.
bag out of him.
Nick Scrooge. Now that bitch, he can dive through a coin.
Maybe
That guy.
Huey would beat the
Darkwing
shit out of
Duck.
Howard.
Darkwing Duck would have been the right
No,
pick here, Rossi.
Scrooge McDuck, he would be able to finance the whole team. He's a much better pick than Howard.
The Mighty Ducks? I mean, come on.
The whole team would be better. Adam Banks.
I also want to point out that the
Mm-hmm.
Hulk pick,
Go
not a
for
fan
it.
either. We've seen him get his ass kicked by Thanos already, and then he goes and
Yeah.
cowers in fear.
Oh, you
So
got
that's another
embarrassed by
terrible
him.
pick.
So
He
you're
finally
gonna tell me
found an animal.
all these superheroes haven't gotten their ass kicked once?
But they
I
didn't
don't-
hide and cower away in fear. when they had
Homelander
to
is pretty
redeem themselves.
pretty strong.
This
One
is an
Punch
animal.
Man-
I
One
am
Punch Man's never
confident
lost a fight.
Matt could beat. Matt could beat this animal.
Goku has beaten every villain he's ever faced. So
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Okay. All right.
Mine have never felt pain.
Before we do, if guys have honorable mentions, we can do that in reverse order. But real quick, I do have the power rankings from one Jeffrey McNamara with the G.
I don't know why he gets to be the decider. He is a known Superman fan and Batman hater. So I'm not interested in what he has to
And
say.
he doesn't
Okay,
like boning meat.
And he went out of his way to not be in this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. There's actually
He's
supposed
sitting
to be
at his
Yeah.
computer right now. He
And
could
he's
have fucking
watching
turned
the
it
whole
on.
thing
Yeah, he
and
was also supposed to
commenting on
send
it.
me a video for you guys to let you know that he was going to do the rankings and he didn't do it, but whatever. But
What color is his dick? That's the most important.
okay,
I believe it's yellow.
we
So
needed a
I say
way
we
to
take these in
I hope not.
inverse order.
we needed to find a way to do the brackets, and I figured, all right, let's get Mac involved somehow. Number one, actually no.
Wait,
start
how do you
bottom.
plan on bracketing with 9 people?
I will figure it out. Goose.
The
Number
math
one,
doesn't work.
I get a
number
buck.
one's going to get a buy.
buys.
Number one will get a buy. All right,
3 buys.
I think. Anyways, Rossi comes
Math
in at
still doesn't
number
work,
9.
by the way.
I will figure it out, Goo. Rossi comes in at 9. Wes is number 8. Billy is 7. Doc is 6.
Wes beat Rossi.
Man, this Black Panther hate is really not looking good on everybody.
Goo is number 5. Keith comes in at 4. I am 3rd. Shime is number 2. And Ron Von Don, according to Mac, is number 1. At the
I
Rick.
just want to know. I told
Rick.
you guys exactly what color Mac's dick is, and there you go.
Not wrong. You
You
guys
know
have
what?
been-
I picked 5. I ended up in 5. I did a great job.
You did.
Hey.
You were exactly what you were
I
supposed to
picked
do.
Yeah, I
ninth. I'm in 9th. I'd say I did the same as
Right, that meaty part of the curve.
Go.
I got
All
a
right.
bunch of honorable
Not
mentions.
slacking off,
What
not
honorable
falling
mentions?
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
Let's start with Rashi on the honorable mention. We'll kick it back up the other direction.
Rossi doesn't have any honorable mentions, Fryer. He drafted Howard the Duck. He was scrambling. It was the only character he could think of. He obviously doesn't have a list of other characters to draft. We'll skip him. We'll go
I
to Shine.
apologize.
She-Hulk. She-Hulk
apologize.
was my honorable mention.
Wait, so
You
we're just
should have
going
taken
one-
She-Hulk. And then
She
you
would
would've
have been a better pick
Oh,
than Hulk.
all right, I understand.
a
That's
better
fine.
pick.
My list had Flash, Hulk, Green Lantern, Superman, She-Hulk, Howard the Duck. I took Black Panther and Deadpool were not even on my list.
It's good.
Shine?
You're showing his work.
Show my work, yeah.
All of those were taken, so they're not honorable mentions. They've been mentioned.
I'm just showing you my list. She-Hulk was my only one that I had on here that I did not take. That was my honorable mention.
Oh, okay.
My honorable mentions, I had Zatanna if I wanted to
Yep.
add more magic because all the other magics were taken.
I like it.
I also had All Might from the anime, also manga, My Hero Academia. He's like superhero on steroids.
Of course.
And then those are my honorable mentions.
The other leaders I had were Red Hood, Storm, Green Arrow,
Storm
and
would've been good.
Professor X, which kind of opens the door up to a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the everything proof characters, Martian Manhunter, I almost took.
Oh, yep.
Shazam, Captain Marvel, Heimdall. Heimdall doesn't get the due in the MCU. He's actually super, super powerful.
And creepy.
Swamp Thing, kind of a nice wild card. Nightcrawler would have been nice.
Yes.
And Ant-Man is very useful.
Ooh.
Love that.
I really kind of regret not even forgetting about Storm. That would have been a great pick.
Storm, I was going between Storm and Supergirl for my last pick. I went Supergirl.
He was on my big board too.
Ooh, Storm might have clinched it for you. Storm's,
Could've.
Storm's strong. Storm's
Yeah.
strong.
Especially if Halle Berry comes with it, like
Yeah,
then
he
you just
controls the
win.
weather for God's sakes, you know?
It's true.
Has to be Mohawk Storm though.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
No
Yeah.
argument there.
Mm-hmm.
So on my big board of 6, there was only 2 that didn't get selected, surprisingly. So it was the Dazzler, who is a trained singer and dancer and a highly accomplished roller skater and can turn sound into bright lights. So she was, of course, an X-Men, if you weren't familiar. And then the other one was Matter Eater Lad, another lad on the list. DC Comics, he's a member of the Legion of Superheroes, and he can just eat matter in all forms. So I thought him and Ice Cream could kind of team up together and go on some sort of adventure. But it didn't work out.
No ambush
That would
bug.
have been great.
I'm
So
surprised.
I saw that no one took Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty strong.
Yep.
Shazam, the old
Yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Was my mic not on?
Oh, did you already do that? I don't know. So I like Keith's idea with Professor X. I almost took him. I also almost took Magneto. Now he's a hero if you look at him in a certain light.
Nope.
No,
I
he
like-
is.
He is
I'm
definitely
sorry.
a villain.
Do you
More
not like
villain than
Malcolm
hero.
X?
More
You don't like
villain
Malcolm
than-
X?
I do like Malcolm X.
Yeah. So
Magneto more villain than hero.
More villain than hero.
He's like
Debatable.
the best.
Villain hero, yeah.
He's
he
an old
can't be the
friend.
best villain and also a hero.
He's an anti-villain.
yeah, exactly. So then also going with tech, Shuri. Ever hear
Shuri,
of
go on.
Shuri?
Yeah, and Sherry is my.
Also with leaders, Leonardo, Tech, Donatello,
Yep.
Attitude,
I came
Raphael,
close. Yeah, Raphael was
Wild
close to
Card,
me.
Party Animal, Michelangelo.
The giant
But then
turtle.
also Punisher, Blade,
You just gonna name
X-23.
every other character. On
Yeah, I'm trying to take all your fucking shine.
Are
right
you
now.
are you on Billy's list right now? Are you just running down
Moon
the
Knight, Spawn was taken, Daredevil, Hellboy, Venom was
XX.
taken, and
Simpson
Harley Quinn.
stuff.
Harley Quinn.
No.
No.
You don't watch her show. She's a hero.
Okay, go.
She
All right.
wants to be a villain, but she can't because she's too good.
Same
dude,
thing.
I think the most
Do you
shocking
not pay
thing of the night-
attention?
No, not when you're talking.
I think the most shocking thing of the night is that Goo didn't just draft the Ninja Turtles.
yes.
I was about to. I was very, very
Agreed.
close.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed, Mac. All right, Davey.
All right, so we are in agreement that Billy took Peter Parker, right? He took actual Spider-Man. Okay. On my big board, I had Cosmic Spider-Man, who got a suit from Captain Universe, which makes him one of the absolute strongest character in the Marvel Universe. I did not take him. I took Superman Prime instead. And then my big board, what I had left was Sentry, Zeus, Storm, and then I had these two. These are my wild cards. I had Lucifer Morningstar, the actual devil, and
Love it.
That sounds like a sexual position too.
and Sandman. I had Sandman on my board.
The other guy we missed.
Sandman.
Sandman a hero?
Sorry?
Sandman? Yeah.
Sandman is, yeah.
I would
Yeah, he
say
makes
so.
dreams.
Yeah.
He's like a benevolent Freddy Krueger.
Lucifer would have been a good pick, Davey. I like that.
Lucifer would have been a good pick.
Lucifer's cool. I also had the Turtles on my list. I thought about going 1-2, really, setting everyone on fire, going Red Hood and Raphael to piss, go heal Doc. But I liked Gambit. Captain Marvel as well. I had on there. Mr. Fantastic. Jubilee was on my list. Never under consideration, but she was there.
She was on your list? Why?
She was still in the video game.
Cherry's Jubilee?
That's right. I had a couple of indie guys as well. Black Hammer on there. I had the dipshits there from the Umbrella Academy. So, this is a good time. Good time.
All right. I had Groot. I had Gamora. I also had, like I said, Drax on my list. But I feel like in the movies they weren't. Well, Groot might have been. Quicksilver did not get taken in this. I mentioned Starfire earlier. Bishop and Cable. Love me some Bishop. Cannonball, who was done so dirty in New Mutants, but he's invincible. Is it External or Eternal? I forget. It's Eternal. Anyways, X-23, and then a couple indie characters too. Aphrodite 9, who I don't know how she would do in this, but The Darkness, Jackie Estacado, and then Jesse Custer. I'm surprised did not get picked from Preacher.
I thought about him. He was one of my few non-Marvel DC guys I thought of. That's a good one.
Was either him or Constantine. If I didn't get Constantine, I was taking Jesse.
Does the voice of God work on superheroes?
I don't know.
Intimidating.
Only way to find out.
I had
No Blue Beetle taken.
Blue Beetle available. And still.
Mr. Gold.
I may.
Blue Beetle. Great.
Get him off waivers.
Or the Beetleborgs.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Waiver selections would be
Do we have
good.
to wait? Do we have to wait a day?
You're just lucky
You have a $100 budget, and you got to pick and choose your guys.
I had pretty much everybody else mentioned. I was going to go the West route originally and just take nothing but Spider-Man characters and take like Spider-Ham and Gwen
do you
Stacy and Miles Morales. And then I saw how West did with his picks, and then I pivoted again. So the only other ones I had were like Groot, Star-Lord, Cyclops were like powerhouse guys. I also mentioned all the other honorable mentions.
I take some offense to that. Squirrel Girl is the shit. So I don't know. That's all I needed. The other three were useless. I just had fun with it. Squirrel Girl was the pick. Yeah, you
Squirrel
guys
Girl
were
is the
blind to
shit.
see it.
Don't knock Squirrel Girl.
Oh,
At this point,
X-23.
I would like to change one of my picks to Blink 182 if I can do that.
That is a one-hit wonder.
I had a Google that
team of Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for your first ever #Dork Shared GUniverse Superhero Draft. Make sure to follow everybody on Twitter. I believe most of our Twitters are by our names, except for Nick's, but that's kind of what he's under. And Wes's. Make sure to follow
Nicholas J. S. Fryer.
Yes, apparently that's his name there.
That's fine.
Make sure to follow the #Dork Podcast, Change My Mind, Mac and Goo Podcast, Pop Culture PD, as well as you can follow me, Davey, and Doc all on the Twitches. And most importantly, make sure to follow the #Dork Shared GUniverse Facebook page. That's where all of the information about all of us is kind of put into one spot. So you can find everything there. Look out for the polls that'll be coming out on Twitter, and I assume also on the Facebook page. Vote for who your favorite teams were, which teams you think would do the best at staving off an Omega level threat. Guys, do we have any closing words here before we get the hell out of here?
Oh boy, no, I think we're good.
I just want to thank Fryer so much for putting this together. He was just so kind, and it was just
He was
very
so
easy
nervous, like
I
all
was going to say
day.
so nervous about it.
And his shirt is still on.
He was so
Pop the
stressed
top.
all
Off the top.
day.
Come on.
Yeah.
And I just want to say we did an excellent job on timer, kept it under an hour. Guys, round of applause for you.
That was
Proud of
shocking.
you.
Good job.
Proud of all of you.
Everybody, nice work.
Quicker
There is
than all
no
our
doubt in
podcasts.
my mind, any way that Fryer makes the bracket, it's going to be wrong.
It's not. It's going to add up
Very nice.
very oddly.
That's why we leave the math to Rossi. Ladies and gentlemen, and with that, we say good night.